From the studios of Books in Motion, this is Beth Richmond, reading Nothing Else Matters, book number 2 in the Sam Casey Mystery Series by S.D. Tooley. Now let's begin with Nothing Else Matters. Chapter 1. He watched the man leave the back of the church, glance around the empty parking lot, and climb into a silver Cadillac. As part of his typical surveillance, he'd been following his target for the past 2 days, from the modest 2-story home to the stark white brick church, to the homes of parishioners who were shut-ins, and the homeless in soup kitchens. How confusing! The preacher was obviously dedicated to his work and a loving husband. A pity he had to die. Returning to his hotel room, he peeled out of his tattered coat and with a weary hand slid the gray wig off and tossed it onto the bed. A cascade of white blonde hair fell past his shirt collar. Standing at the window, he gazed out at the lake, at the fog snaking around the breakwater and curling its cottony fingers around the base of a lighthouse. The fog made Lake Michigan look like a dark, barren land, uninhabited, the remains of some unknown annihilation. A faint light blinked in the distance, probably from a tanker that had dropped anchor during the night. The fog prevented him from seeing much of Chasen Heights, a suburb south of Chicago. His job had taken him to a variety of interesting cities, but he'd never stayed long enough to enjoy the local entertainment. Turning away from the window, he snapped on the table lamp and kicked off his shoes. A suitcase lay open on the king-sized bed. Facial features were sharply defined, as if carved from a piece of granite, with inset eyes that seemed to pierce through the room darkness like bright blue beacons. His body was taut and muscular, carved out of the same fine piece of granite. Another suitcase lay on the table. He sat down and worked the combination locks. The lid popped open, revealing wigs, eyeglasses, beards, all in different colors. He unzipped a leather pouch and added his driver's license to the rest of the fake IDs. As he closed the lid, the light from the lamp cast a glow on his tattoo. It was a self-inflicted work of art on the back of his left hand, a black bird with streaks of red and yellow on the wingtips. Across the bottom of the image was the word Sparrow.